Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and this is your AEW review. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. I thought I would get that out of the way straight away, but the channel's been growing pretty good and your support means a bunch to me, guys. Literally means tons. And let's get straight into the review. We kicked off with Best Friends versus Santina and Ortiz. Santina and Ortiz picked up the win. I gave this 2.5 stars. It was a solid opener. Nothing more than that. Literally, it was a solid opener. MJF gets some promo time, but Lee comes up to tell him that Mark has locked himself in a locker room. One thing led to another. MJF then goes on to say, the way I see it is Mark has two options. He gets in the ring. That was number one, obviously. Number two, you get in the goddamn wood chipper. Which monster does he want to deal with? I honestly wasn't really getting that, but then we had SCU, that's right, and Private Party versus Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. Bucks and Express picked up the win. Solid match, guys. Jungle Boys, been able to handle so much, so much against them and stuff like that. I get it, but it really is getting stale. But 2.5 stars here again. It was a solid match. Hager's backstage with his own camera crew. He enters the locker room where Orange Cassidy is. He tells him that Jericho wants Orange ringside for his match tonight. Then backstage we get Tully congratulates FTR on winning the gauntlet. Now the prize is in front of them. They kind of need to get the titles. In the ring we have Tony. He wants to speak to one half of the tag team championship. Out comes Omega. 1 week ago Page caused the Young Bucks to lose and he got kicked out of the Elite. Omega says everyone makes mistakes and this is something Page will need to live with. FTR comes out. They offer Omega chocolate milk. And Page ends up coming out. Omega and Page have a little push back and forth. So I think that's going to be a break-up there, and FTR picks up the win at the pay-per-view. But yeah, it was nothing really special. I mean, Chris Jericho versus Joey Janela. I gave this 1 star, guys. There's a squash match. I really didn't see the need for it. I get why the squash match was there, was for the aftermath. But 1 star for the match. After it, which could have been in the match. The aftermath could have literally been in the match. But Jericho mounts Joey and he's punching him a few times. He removes a turnbuckle, he throws Joey into it. Joey gets busted open. That's what I really didn't get. Why the fuck did he have to blade himself? Why the hell did he need to get busted open at this point? It literally done nothing for the storyline. But yeah, here then Sonny comes in to punch Jericho in the face. Hager's there to flatten Sonny down. Orange sends Hager to the outside. DDT to Jericho. Orange is up. Superman punch attempt, but Hager pulls Jericho out of the ring. Orange pulls Jericho champagne down, gives it a thumbs down. I thought this segment was fucking shit. Was really bad. It wasn't bad. It was just if you killed Joey Janela's character here and beat him up and stuff like that for what? For really what reason? But for the sake to make Orange Cassidy, which is he'll be hot for a couple of months and then he'll be away, because unless he really starts up in his wrestling game, I really don't like the gimmick of the slow paced wrestling. I kind of get the slow paced and then he bounces into something really cool maybe, but it's just really not something that I'm hot with. But I had a Sammy and Matt thing, which is really getting fucking. It should be over at the moment, to be honest with you. Then there was a whole the Casino Battle Royale. There was a whole thing. Taz, Cage, Jake Roberts. You had loads of people out at this time and they all kind of done this brawl thing, which made no really any sense. But yeah, they went Thunder Rosa versus Deb. Rosa picked up the win. They gave them both time. It was a solid match. It was balanced, 2.5 stars. Then we had another kind of bunch of miserable segments that I really didn't like. They went John Moxley versus Mark Sterling, the lawyer. I'm not even going to rate this. I wasn't even sure why it was there. This actually went on for like 5 minutes. Like, this had more time, and this guy got more offence in than what Janela did, and the match had more time than what the Jericho-Janela match did. Like, the fuck? Then Wardrobe comes into the ring, hits the clothesline, Wardrobe lifts John up, gets in a move, MJF comes in, puts on a ring, hits John Moxley, he's busted open. MJF had like a white vest on, you got like the blood stuff, it looked pretty cool, but Wardrobe grabs the title when he stares at it, so I think obviously if whoever picks it up, Wardrobe's got to be the next, so Wardrobe might, if MJF picks up, it'll be like a wee food with them, but who knows. Overall 2.5 stars for this whole show, guys. It was a middle of the road show, nothing special, as the title says, nothing special for AEW tonight. I don't know if they're keeping it all for the pay-per-view, but really not as bad as what a WWE show has been recently, but it really wasn't anything. I really just didn't enjoy it that much. It was quite a lot of the time I was either on my phone or I was playing the Switch or I was doing some work. Like I was spending time doing other things instead of from looking at the, like, it was nothing really kept me interested as what it's normally happened. And this is about 2 or 3 shows in a row now that have been really average by AEW. There's a lot of people out there that hate AEW, and there's a lot of people that love it, and you can never do any right by either. You say they do a good show, you get hated by the people that they hate it. They say you do a bad show, you get hated by the people that love it. Tonight was nothing special. It was a tolerant show, it was okay, but it was nowhere near anywhere it should be. But let's hope the pay-per-view's good. I hope we're not going to have a bad pay-per-view. I really, really do hope we're not going to have a bad pay-per-view. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous there. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you back here on Saturday for SmackDown. And obviously this weekend we've got the AEW pay-per-view. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you here, Saturday. See you later.